All right, just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Cal Quantrill. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
The wide to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
First pitch, 7-10.
Quantrill back to work. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rod Carew, the next twin up to hit. This guy with big time power and has to barehand it, and they get the out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now Correa up to hit. A beast all year long as he leads the league in RBIs here in our final month. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw. Safe. Hedges too late.
I think he surprised everyone in the ballpark, and especially the pitcher. Wasn't a great lead there, but when he took off, I think he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
Quantrill back to work. Base hit and a run in to score.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Harmon Killebrew. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So Singy, let's dive into the numbers courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
That's heads-up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Got to appreciate that.
So a man aboard, and stepping in is the speedy Paul Molitor. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. They get the force. Third out. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Twins 2, Guardians coming up.
Leading off
The pitch.
for the Guardians, the center fielder.
And that's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Late on that fastball.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 2 away.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
There's a swing and a miss. One, 2 now. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Mauer makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, and they're down 2-0. The batter now, Jorge Polanco, comes in working with the 6th best average in the AL.
For the Twins, the second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Quantrill back to work. That's inside. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be, because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And Polanco is out.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen. Singy, do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest bat, and that's definitely him right now.
Man at first with 1 gone. And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Lifted in the air right center field. Straw moving to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down.
the center fielder, number 25, Byron.
So the batting order turns over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Byron Buxton. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in, and that. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's Franmil Reyes. The pitch.
The right fielder.
And a foul ball.
Reyes.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next one just misses, and it's 1-2. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Just a weak fly ball this time. Hunter racing over to make the catch. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 2-0. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Rod Carew. Late swing, foul to the left. And the righty deals. Good eye in that spot.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And that one ripped to left. Mercado makes the grab, 1 down. And here comes Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ground ball could be 2. Oh, behind the back. Throw to first, but he beat it. Man at first. Here's a big power threat. Torrey Hunter. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And the 0-1. And a foul ball. Killebrew, the runner at first with 2 gone. The pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 42nd home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Paul Molitor, the next Twin up to hit. Molitor comes in 5th in the American League in batting average, but the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here in Cleveland, and here is Oscar Mercado. And he deals.
The left fielder, Oscar.
And first offering is fouled off. Ball 1 there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Well, I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Here's Andres Jimenez. in there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. That's in there. 0-2 now.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Austin Hedges stands in. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hedges.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2 now. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. So Hedges is gone.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And welcome back. On to the 4th. And now the big-time power threat, Jorge Polanco. And the right-hander back to work. Liner snagged it first. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. His 13th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Nick Gordon. And that one wrapped foul.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake. Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Rolled over to third. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Byron Buxton blasts one out. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Pitching change here, Eli Morgan. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Liner picked on the hop at first. Bradley steps on the bag. That's out number 3. But the long ball was working. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. There's a strike.
The center fielder.
Kicks and fires. And fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And now the lefty stays alive. Kicks and deals. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Here's Brian Riccio, a switch hitter batting right. That one's in there, 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Foul ball. 2 outs. Pitch misses. 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes. That ends the inning. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Still up against them. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. And a pitch. Got him. And now one away. Harmon Killebrew will hit next.
The batter, the first baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Straw under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And a couple of quick outs.
The right fielder, number 48, Torrey Hunter.
Next to hit, Torrey Hunter. He's a guy who does it all. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 43rd home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 7-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now here is Paul Molitor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. This to center field. Straw sizes this one up. Puts the squeeze on it. And the inning is over. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 7-0. Lodolo back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And now it's Bobby Bradley. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Bradley waits. And that's outside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
And a pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. That's one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Mercado stands in now and watches strike one. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. No swing. Runner leads away at second. And there's a foul ball. Bradley on at second with two down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Stays alive. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Inning over. Top of the sixth inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Jorge Polanco. The wind and the pitch. Rips that one to right. Reyes makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Joe Mauer, the next twin up to hit. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And the batter now, Nick Gordon. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Two down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And first offering is fouled off. Morgan checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. To third, not in time. He's safe. It's second and third with two gone. Rod Carew getting ready to hit. Base hit. One run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they now lead by 9. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges. He last pitched 2 days ago. Here's Carlos Correa. Base hit center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Harmon Killebrew now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Pulls it in on the warning track. 8-9. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Andres Jimenez. First pitch swinging. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Hedges, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. And here it comes. And it's even up. Hedges leads off first with one away. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. 2 down. Man at first. Ryan Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that.
Leading off to the Twins. Right fielder, number 38, Torrey Hunter.
The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Straw on the move to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Jorge Polanco, the next Twin up to hit.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Right side, hard hit. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. There's a swing and a drive. Gone! Another homer, and they boost their lead. It's 12-0, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
Trevor Stephan takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty. Nick Gordon, the next Twin up to hit. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a base hit. So that will bring up the top of the order with one away. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down. This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Can't glove it cleanly. Rocchio tossed to second. Now it's the DH, Rod Carew. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Buxton off of first with 2 away. On the ground. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League. Chad Green ready to go. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. The pitch. Ramirez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Molitor under it. Brings it in. And there's one down.
The right fielder.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Franmil Reyes. And that's in there for strike 1. Green, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 out. Bradley now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Next offering is fouled back.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
One and two here. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the third out. Inning over. Nothing. Ready to begin the eighth. Now it's the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos.
The right-hander back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Harmon Killebrew. Well struck left field. That one's got a chance. Hits the fence. But no, he takes the turn and holds at first base. It's a one-out single. So up next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter. Throw to first. Killebrew back in standing. Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. Laced to right center, base hit. Killebrew coming around third. He'll score, and they extend their lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here is Paul Molitor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty delivers. Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Bounce to the right. Sends it to first. That's it out. So digging in, Jorge Polanco.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Ripped to third and caught. Back here at the ballpark, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel.
The designated hitter.
And the righty deals. There's a strike. The 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Well, he just went right after him there. No messing around with the off-speed stuff. Here's my fastball. If you can hit it, go for it. 3 fastballs. See you later. Definitely builds your confidence out on the mound.
On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 0-1. And strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. The Guardians go down. Back now at Progressive Field. Leading off, Joe Mauer.
Leading off to the swing. The catcher.
Stephan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That's hard hit in the line. Straw pulls that one down, and a quick out, number 1.
The left fielder.
And next for Minnesota, Nick Gordon. In the air, out towards left center. Straw racing over to make the catch.
Up next for the Twins.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Byron Buxton. On the ground right side. Jimenez throw to first. That takes care of Buxton. here in Cleveland. So bottom of the ninth, Austin Hedges now. Foul ball there.
The catcher.
0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
The punch out there, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And now just 2 outs away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. Stays alive. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
Five foul balls in this at bat so far, and these guys are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now batting. The shortstop.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. They're down to their final strike.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both sides of the.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
Final score in this one, 13-0.